Pack your belongings quickly, for a great shaking is about to take place. My child, you have been chosen to receive this word. Your life until now has been filled with hardship, pain, and betrayal. But now the shaking will not come to harm you. It will come upon those who stood against you, those who tried to pull you away from your calling, those who mocked your prayers in secret and laughed at your tears. I have seen them all. I have not turned away from you. Every tear, every cry, every night you wondered if I had left you. I was shaping you in the fire. In the silence, I was building your strength. In hidden moments, I was preparing you for this very time. I have been near when the world's weight pressed against your shoulders, when people walked away, when they betrayed your trust, when they pretended to care but schemed behind you. I was there. I recorded every injustice. I saw the lies, the manipulation, and the poison behind sweet words. And now I will rise. I will stretch out my hand. I will thunder on your behalf. I allowed certain things not out of indifference, but because I am sovereign. I had to teach you who I am, not on smooth paths but through valleys, wilderness, and shadows. Had I removed the pain too quickly, you would not have known the depth of my glory. Had I answered every prayer instantly, you would not have learned endurance. Now you are seasoned. Now you are different. You are armed not with bitterness, but with authority. The shaking that comes is not to scare you, nor to harm you. It is for you. It is the fulfillment of what I whispered when no one else believed in you. I have not forgotten. I do not change my mind. My word stands firm. And now it will no longer delay. I am moving swiftly. Those who mocked will watch. The voices that said you were finished will be silenced. Every tongue that rose against you in judgment will be dealt with. I will cause your name to be heard in places that once rejected you, not for your pride but for my glory. You are not being left behind in this shaking. You are being lifted through it. That which is not rooted in me will fall. Systems will collapse, false coverings will be torn away, and alliances will crumble. But you will remain standing because you built your foundation on me when it was unpopular. You trusted when others compromised. You stayed faithful when it looked foolish. Heaven has seen, and now heaven responds. Do not fear the chaos, for I am in the storm. I am not the author of confusion, but I will use confusion to scatter what was built without my hand. I will dismantle pride, greed, and manipulation that tried to hide under the light. I will clean house. And when I do, you will be given access that was withheld, opportunities that were stolen, and relationships that were broken. What was taken will be returned, not just returned, but multiplied. I am not a God of barely enough. I am the God of more than enough. I have stored blessings in your name for this very moment. But before I pour them out, I must remove what cannot remain. Do not cry over what I take away. Do not mourn the doors I close or the relationships I end. You asked me to make space for the new, and I am answering you. It will hurt at first, but soon you will see the purpose. This shaking will reveal. Watch closely. See who stands and who runs, who celebrates your rising, and who grows silent. I will show you who is for you and who is not. Do not hold on to what I remove. Do not return to what I cut away. I am not only freeing you from enemies, I am freeing you from false ties, draining bonds, and cycles of delay. I am setting your feet on a new path. You asked me to use you to make your life count. Did you think I would ignore your cry? Did you think I would leave you hidden forever? The breaking was necessary. The pruning was essential. You could not carry what I am placing in your hands without first being emptied. But now you are ready, ready to receive, ready to be trusted, ready to be sent. I will open your mouth and fill it with words that carry weight, words that heal, words that pierce, words that cannot be ignored. Even your enemies will listen. I will surround you with favor like a shield. I will cause resources to find you, mentors to guide you, and helpers to walk with you. You will not strive. You will move in ease because you surrendered your striving. This next season is not about hustle, but about alignment. Not your timing, but mine. Not your strength, but my strategy. You have tried long enough in your own power. You exhausted every idea, every connection, every backup plan. Now I will show you what happens when man's plans fail. My power is revealed. I delight in impossible situations. I part seas, I silence lions, I walk through fire with my chosen. I have not changed. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I am with you. Not watching from afar, but walking beside you, fighting for you. You are mine. That is why the enemy fought so hard to break you. But he failed. And now he will watch as you rise into everything he tried to block. He will be forced to witness your blessing. Let go of vengeance, I will repay. Let go of bitterness, I will heal. Let go of the old, for I am pouring out the new. I am stretching you, not to harm, but to expand. Your capacity is increasing. Your discernment, sharpening, your spirit awakening. Do not resist, embrace it. You will see miracles, you will witness answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. You will step into rooms and feel the shift, not because of who you are, but because of who you carry. Do not chase the ones who leave, and do not cling to what feels familiar. I am calling you higher. What lies ahead cannot be explained. It must be lived. You will look back in wonder and declare, only God could have done this. Yes, child, I will do it, for I have chosen you. I have marked you. And no weapon formed against you will succeed. The place where you now live, the ground where your feet have walked, the nights you have waited in silence. This was not by accident. I placed you here. Even in discomfort, even in stillness, even when the surroundings felt too small for the dreams I placed inside you, I was with you. I let you settle for a season, not to bury you, but to anchor you. This environment was needed until now. I know the longings in your heart. I know the hunger stirring deep in your spirit. You wrestled with contentment, trying to convince yourself that this might be the farthest you could go. But hear me. Your story is not finished. This place has served its purpose. It sheltered you, protected you from what would have harmed you, and hid you until you were ready. But now I am stirring. I am loosening the roots you thought would hold forever. Do not despise this place. It was sacred even in its limits. It was holy even in its discomfort. For I met you here. I whispered to you in loneliness, spoke to you when no one else saw your value, and used the silence to mold you into someone who can be trusted with more. But now, do not cling to what has expired. What was once good is no longer my best for you. The cloud is moving. The fire is shifting. You must be willing to follow, even if the destination is not yet clear. The shaking is not just around you. It is within you. It is my spirit pulling you from comfort, calling you away from what has grown too small for your anointing. This place was a season, not a life sentence. And every season has its end. You are not failing. You are not being punished. You are being transitioned. Transitions feel like tension, like restlessness, like discomfort that will not leave. But that is proof you were never meant to stay here forever. This was your training ground. This was your preparation chamber. This was the wilderness where you learned to hear my voice without applause or recognition. Do not mourn what I am removing. What is coming requires more space, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, even physically. You have outgrown the shadows. You have matured in the fire. Now I must position you for influence, not for your glory, but for my purpose. The shaking in the enemy's camp is not random, it is strategic. Strongholds are collapsing under my hand. I am dismantling structures built to keep you out. I am confusing the language of those who plotted against you. I am scattering networks that delayed you. The winds are blowing in your favor. I am tearing down idols and leveling mountains that dared to stand before my chosen. I am cutting off corrupt systems that twisted blessings into traps. Yet in this shaking, you will be protected. You will be hidden in the cleft of the rock. You will not be harmed, though much will fall around you. You are different. You were set apart from the beginning. That is why you never fit in, why doors that opened for others stayed shut to you. Because I reserved you. I sanctified you. I held you back not to punish but to preserve. And now as I shake the ground, it is for your release. What has been bound will be unbound. What has been buried will be birthed. Stay alert. Walk in wisdom. Not every opportunity is from me. Not every invitation is a promotion. There will be counterfeits disguised as promise, but without my presence. There will be distractions that look like blessings, but they are not. Listen closely, my spirit will guide you. I do not lead with confusion. You will know me by peace. Follow that peace, and I will take you into places prepared for you since, before you were born. Do not fear starting again. You are not beginning from nothing. You are beginning with me. And with me, you lack no good thing. I will give you new, not recycled, not borrowed, not patched from others. New wells, new land, new oil, new provision, new vision, new strength. I am not simply restoring what was lost, I am replacing it with something greater. For every year stolen, I will return double. For every sleepless night, I will give peace. For every wound, I will send divine connections who carry my spirit. You have asked for confirmation, for signs. I have been speaking all along. The nudges, in your heart, the unease in places you once felt comfortable, the doors that refused to open. I was in all of it. Quiet your heart, and you will hear me. I was never silent. You were surrounded by too much noise. Learn again to listen. Release what no longer serves your purpose. Let go of expired titles, broken assignments, and spaces that fed your wounds but not your spirit. I am pruning again, not to punish but to refine. This is not a time for fear, but for faith. I am the author of your story. I have not carried you this far to abandon you now. Trust me as you did when you had nothing. If I sustained you in famine, how much more will I lead you into harvest? You will step into new places, but I will go before you. I will prepare hearts, I will prepare paths, and I will walk with you. You are not stepping into new territory alone. You are mine. Your life is not random. Every step is ordered. What I have promised, I will perform. What I declared, I will fulfill. There is oil on your life. It cost you tears, isolation, misunderstanding, but it was not wasted. That oil now marks you for influence. That oil breaks chains. That oil sets captives free. And you will carry it into rooms where others only carry resumes. Do not shrink back to make others comfortable. You are not arrogant, for knowing you are chosen. True humility is acknowledging every good thing in you came from me. Walk boldly, not in pride, but in confidence of who you are in me. This next move is not only for you, it is for generations. You are breaking curses, shifting narratives, and opening doors that will not close when you leave. Your obedience is unlocking destiny for others. That is why the warfare was so intense. That is why the waiting felt endless. Because what I am doing in you is bigger than you. For now, be ready to move, to pivot, to follow my voice above all else. Pack not just your belongings, but your heart, your mindset, your expectations. Where I am taking you, the old fears cannot come, the old doubts cannot remain. This is the era of the new. I am doing what eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. What was hidden is being revealed. The delay is over. The shaking has come, and with it comes your rising. Do not shrink back. I am sending you, backing you, and surrounding you with fire. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No curse spoken will take root. No scheme of the enemy will succeed, for I am with you. I will never leave you. I will provide, I will guide, I will cover. And when all is finished, they will look at you and know, this one has walked with God. This one has been kept. This one has been called. Even here, even now I am moving. Stay ready. Keep your heart soft, your hands clean, your ears open, your eyes lifted. I am not just near, I am leading, I am shaking, I am building, and I am blessing. Prepare yourself, for I am giving you new.